Welcome back. So since this is our first practice video on information gathering, we are going to start off with something easy, and we will see how we can identify our target and get its IP address. And of course we are going to do this actively and passively, and in the previous video we explained what active and passive information gathering is, and in this part we're gonna start off with active information gathering. So open your Kali Linux machine and open up your terminal, and in this video you have to pick a website in which you will try to gather information. And for this practical example I'll choose Facebook, since it is publicly available to perform information gathering. And by the way, this is something legal, you have permission to. And the first tool that we are going to use is Ping, and as most of you are familiar with Ping tool, and it's mostly installed by default on almost operating systems. So let's try to go ahead and find the IP address by pinging. So just type ping and the target website. For this I'm going to choose facebook.com, and what we are basically doing is we are sending what we call ICMP packets to our target website, and if we get a response from that website, we know that website is up and running. So let's go ahead and press enter. We need to type ping and the target website that you want to do the information gathering. I'm going to press enter, and as you can see right now it's sending these ICMP packets, which are the bytes. So to stop this, just press Ctrl C. This, we know what we get from this is we get two things. We get the response, which are the ICMP packets. As you can see, certain packets are transmitted and certain received, and 0 packet lost. So we got our ping and our response from Facebook. And what we got, the most important thing is it is IP address, and this is its IP address of facebook.com, but yours might say different IP address. So this is how we can try to find the IP address by using ping. What we got from here is IP address by actively getting information, since we directly send packets to that website, and that's the main point of active information gathering. Since in this example we send directly ICMP packages to facebook.com, and from that response we got our response and its IP address. So another tool that we are going to use is NSF lookup or dig. This is the tool NSF lookup, and the other tool is dig. These two tools give you the same result, but dig gives a more detailed information. So let's go ahead and try to use those tools, and let's start with NSF lookup. So to gather information, just ns look up facebook.com. I'm gonna press enter, and we got the results right down here. So we got the server and the address. This doesn't concern us, since this is my router in which the NSF lookup is going from. But what we basically got is it is IP address, which is right here, and the name we also got its address right here. So as you can see, these are the same two IP address right here, what we did with NSF lookup and ping. And let's try to do with dig. So just type dig facebook.com, and as you can see the difference between NSF lookup and dig. As you can see, dig kind of gives you more detailed information and results. So let's go ahead and try to see what we got from dig. So it's telling us this is the dig in its version, and it tried to look on from facebook.com, and what we got is we got different answer sections in here, and we got the same result that we got from ping and NSF lookup. And we also got a more detailed information than we got from ping and NSO lookup. So as you can see, these are the different server names, and we also got furthermore IP addresses right here. As you can see, they gives you much more detailed information about your target system. This is how we do active information gathering. Now we are going to see how we can do this passively. To do this passively, just go on to any web browser of your choice. So I'm gonna choose Firefox, and we'll try to gather information passively about our target website. So in this example, I will choose Facebook, and I have a website that can do this. The website is ipinfo.info. So this is the website that we are going to look for IP address of Facebook. Just go on to this search bar and enter your target website, and I'm going to choose Facebook. It's going to look up for it. So as we can see right now, we got its physical address, which is the latitude and longitude, and its IP location or its physical address is in the US, and you can see it's in which state and city it is, zip code, time, and even its currency it's used. And let's go on to this connection field and try to see what we can get. And also we can get its IP address, in which the IP address is registered. It's registered under Facebook Incorporation, and the type of IP, which is the IP protocol version 4, host name, and so on and so on. And let's go on to this security. So as you can see, proxy detect no, Tor detect no, trade level no, and so on. So all of these are done with passively getting information to your target mission. But if you don't know any websites that can give information about any website, just type in your search box, what is the IP address of this website. So as you can see, the search result will give you different responses, and these are the website to IP lookup. This is the NSO lookup. We have done this actively using the tool itself. So try to look up which site can give you much detailed information. So I'm gonna choose this website and try to get any information about that website. So in this prompt is telling you to give its domain name. I'm gonna choose facebook.com, find IP. It gave us a result with its name and its IP address. This is how we can try to gather information. So basically try to get your hands on and try to find any information that you can from any websites passively. And all of this can be useful depending on what type of attack or which type of attack we plan. So try to document every information that you can get and put it in your report. And don't worry, I will be explaining a detailed information how you can perform a real penetration report. Now, similar response that we get from this result here, we can also do it with a tool called Whois, and Whois is already installed in Kali Linux by default. So let's go on to your terminal. I'm gonna clear this. Just type to clear. You can type clear, or you can just press Ctrl L. They are basically the same. So the shortcut is Ctrl L. So let's go ahead and try to see Whois Tool. Just type Whois and your target website, which is for mine is facebook.com, and let's see what this tool can give us from this information gathering. Whois Tool gave us a lot of detailed information than the previous tools that we have used. So it can see it has given us its Facebook, its name, its registration domain ID, when it was created, and so on and so on. So let's go ahead down and see what it gave us. And we can see that we get phone numbers right here, and some emails which are interesting to us. And let's see if we can get any IP addresses. And we also got another phone number right here, another email, and which its admin city is, which its admin state is or province, which is the CA California. And we also got another phone number, and so on. So this is how we can get how we can use Whois Tool. And whatever you find interesting, just try to document it and put it in your report. By the way, in real penetration testing, you will perform this kind of activities, and I strongly or advise you or recommend you to document it and put it in a report, so that it can be helpful for the next step you are choosing to perform. For now, we only got the basic information, such as the IP address, the physical address, the country origin, and similar things. But later on, during the information gathering and scanning, we might find something that shouldn't be in the internet, and that's something that we call information disclosure. And what is this information disclosure? And it is something that the client doesn't want to be seen in the internet, but it is still publicly available. So later on in the course, we will see how we can get detailed information. And again, anything that you find interesting, you should write it down and put it in your report. So great. By now we can identify a target and also get its IP address, physical address, and many other similar things. Even though this is not really a hard information to get, it's a good beginning. Let's see how we can get much detailed information using other tools in the next video, and try to find out other tools. So see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.